Were you ever just playing Nightreign and wondering if a certain weapon is actually good? Everyone plays around meta, so I decided to give the Overlooked a chance. In this series, I will use only the chosen weapon, no other weapons or talismans. Passes from bosses and consumables are still in play though. Kind of like a one-slot challenge, I suppose. Anyway, let's get on with it. This is a one-weapon run. Alrighty, so as I probably explained in the intro, this is the start of a new series. If it does well, it's the start of a new series. Beating Elden Ring Nightreign bosses with every weapon in the game. So we'll be starting off with a simple one. Just going Wilder's Greatsword. If I can even get past the first few rats. We got OWOR. When I say only the weapon, it means that I'm not allowed to pick up other weapons either. So for bosses, we want to go for passives instead of the items. Like obviously, this boss doesn't drop a passive, so we will not be taking anything off him. But we need the runes right now, so. Can I get this crit? No, I cannot. It's usually the case with this arena. I'm just gonna use the ult. Or not. Seriously? We're in his arena and he's resetting. There you go. Took too long, but you know, that would have been nice. Things like Fire Grease and Exalted Flesh might actually be super important to us now. Wilder's Greatsword by far is not the worst weapon, so I'm not 100% concerned on this one. But some of them is going to be really bad, like Revenant's Claws, for example. I'll have to make a build specifically built around that. We can get this to blue. All things considered, it is not bad damage. Okay, almost there. Nice. Yeah. We already care for them, so. It's gonna be so hard when I get like a grafted blade or a mirage or something. Oh, let's drop that immediately. Oh, that would have been so nice. I want to give a few other builds a try, like everybody's talked about the initial standard attack raider. Stance breaking isn't bad, so I'll take that happily. I will peek at bottom boss. We got trolls, sadly. Actually, that's really good for us because there's a lot of passives out of trolls. Bellbearing Hunter, sure. I'll give it everything we got here. That's our real damage, sadly, 88. I don't mind wasting the rest of the day on this, so. He'll be good runes, and we don't exactly run ever jail relics, so Oh, if anybody's watching can tell me where I can get high quality icons for the weapons, that'd be nice, because I don't know where to get them. Let's use the alt and try to speed this up a bit. Let's speed up a little bit at the very least. Oh, sword and meals would have been good. Can't even parry, so that's useless to us. Yep, can't take talismans either. Literally just the sword and passives. Oh, and I guess items like buffs and stuff, so they're not really equipment. They're more consumables. The only upgrade we're getting weapon-wise for the rest of this run is switching their sword purple. Yeah, I decided to tank that one, so... Right in the forehead, let's go. Affinity damage negation is going to be handy. Oh, in case you're wondering why my uploads have slowed, because I'm working on 2 very big videos instead of these small ones that I've been making. Yeah. Really don't like this boss, but we have patience and we should be fine. Yeah, that was pretty clean. I'm always saying no to this then. Jam Shear is actually one of my preferred weapons in base Elden Ring, so that kind of hurts a little bit. I want to try out this Bewitching branch. I'm clicking the thing on there to show you, because I haven't used it since, like, I used it once I think in base Elden Ring. He's on a big rat. See how that goes. Nothing too consequential since the boss is only gaping bragging. Okay, go my minion. I hit harder than he does. Big rat versus big rat. Looks like our one might not win this. Guess I'm not the best Pokemon trainer. Go for this. That's big damage, actually. We won't be going for a crit. We'll just attack. We don't have any crit buffs, so there's not really a point in doing it. But we're missing out on this time. Magic attack power. Yeah, lightning does add a lot, doesn't it? Oh, but the fire's taken away too. Yeah. We're in some interesting tech. I'm not sure if it's been patched out yet. But I heard that if you have a weapon that applies a status, like not a status as in poison, a status as in like Malekith's Blackblade applies the Destined Death effect. That if you use Wilder's grappling hook while it's in your left hand, you can apply that effect. Obviously it applies to Wind Greathorn and stuff like that as well, but only on occasion, like the weapon itself. This boss has the problem that a lot of bosses in this game have, the time wasting. Like, I feel like I could probably do like 2 other bosses by the time I get this one done. Right, well, we're stuck, so we're just gonna wail on his backside here, I guess. Takes time. We're saying no. Oh, we can actually take the Wind and Grace, so that's fine. Moonveil would have been nice, actually. These 2. Yeah, I'd rather deal with her first. She's just really obnoxious to fight. Just kind of spam that thing out. Obviously, all these videos can't be with Wilder, so it won't be super accurate. in terms of comparisons. But it might make the videos more interesting for people. Increase HP. Magma Worm. Wow. Heal up. 1, 2. Charge door 2. Sugar old letter. Okay, let him do his thing, because he's probably gonna scream or something. Nope, he's gonna do a jump. Perfect for us. Okay. Circle did not go where I thought it was going. It's a lot less passive checks for us, but that's okay, honestly. Wow. Root Source Grazing Can, it's my favorite. On the topic of this, actually, how should I go about doing the spellcasters? Should I make them use 1 spell per run? Should I just put staves and things into categories based on what they are, like? Because there's no way I can get each that staff immediately, you know? And for that matter, like the amount of spell variations on each staff. And I already have a lot of big projects in the works, so... Alrighty. Good passive, maybe? Good loss, it doesn't matter to us. So we're just gonna do the church, run to the tunnel, do tunnel, and oh wait, we can skip that. We can just go down to Big Merch. We can see Big Merch on the map. Really handy for us. We can buy some Dragon Wind Grease off them too. Okay, so Purple Stone, Satch. Yeah, because I doubt we're going to need much for Ogre, to be honest. And we can't really grab anything else. You know what? I will grab some of the turtlenecks just for stamina. I say an easy one for this, surprisingly, is going to be Scholar. His weapon's actually pretty decent, especially with I think it's called Repeat and Trust on. Honestly, I think for Raider, the best way to go about that might be getting Knocklateo. Because we could just dupe his Great Axe after we have it purpled. I'm gonna ult him here, because otherwise he'll be flying around and not a great chance. I learned this guy actually quite a bit in the last few days. Yeah, I look a bit confident fighting him now. What do I say no to this time? No, nothing good again for me. And even that's no good, so... Trying to get both of them at once. Improve stance breaking. Sure. We gotta go. I guess it'll get too hectic for me to handle. Alrighty. Could have been better, could have been worse, right? For access to no passives, I think we did pretty well. I mean, no passive outside of the actual just passives. I don't really plan on using the certain classes weapons. I want to use weapons I get from the starting drops and stuff as well. And starting merchant maybe. But, you know, that would require a bit of leniency because I'd have to clear out the first camp or two with whatever weapon I start with. place. Who we got? Oh. This is the free sentinel, right? Oh, in case you're wondering how I ended up fighting OWOR with Welder, it's because I randomize. Like, I pick everything and let the AI, or whatever you all call it, the game itself, pick which one I end up going into. Well, I'm just kind of happy that it didn't pick the Everdark one. I think Everdark OWOR's on right now. Nice. It does extra 20, so it's basically doing, what, 218 right now? It feels a lot stronger, to be honest. For us. Or my only concern, oh, we got the D6 in there. Oh, my only concern is not having lightning. Hopefully OWOR stays close enough to me so I can deal some damage. Dragon Wound Grease looks really cool. Not something I ever really use outside of like the grease build for Scholar, which I've been trying to make a video on, but you know, RNG has different plans for that. I even started running Government Power helps discover axes on Scholar, just to try to get triple wood. Keep missing. Massive damage. My hand better go away, dude. That being said, OWOR's not exactly doing big damage to me. I feel like a will charge or two here should be fine. But I'm doing a lot of damage to him. So. Reapply all our buffs. Damage with that. Very worth it. Usually when I pop an ult on OWOR, it doesn't feel worth it at all. Because, you know, OWOR is just always in the air. Never really trying to fight. I'll try to hit it, I guess. Oh no, the other one. Am I out of range? I don't know. I don't know, this boss, it just doesn't feel like the rest of the Night Lords. And then giving it the gimmick fight for the Everdark version just makes it feel like worse. Let's just do our best here. Oh. Please, I want it. I need this. Sorry. Well, that's the end of the first one, huh? So, yeah, that's the idea of the new challenge. That's the easy one out of the way. Hopefully the rest of them are somewhere near.